Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Got about 3 minutes here before we start the varsity girls matchup between the Lady Falcons and the Lady Lions. Lady Falcons will have the serve to start, and we'll be back here in a moment with the action on the Falcons Sports Network. Buzzer sounds, getting ready. Warm-up's over. They're going to do a national anthem and a prayer, and then we'll be back with starting lineups and the action here for you on the Falcons Sports Network.
If you could go ahead and stand for us, we're going to open up in a word of prayer. After we pray, please remain standing for our national anthem. Let's pray. Lord, we thank you for tonight. We pray that you give us safety as we play. Thank you for both teams that are on the court. Please help them be able to play to the best of their abilities. Thank you for our referees tonight being here and giving them safety. Lord, we thank you so much for each one of these schools, for what they stand for. We love you in your name. Amen.
Well, good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Antioch, Tennessee on the campus of Lighthouse Christian School. As tonight we have the Lions taking on the Lady Falcons as they get ready to run through and shake hands as they come down. We'll get the starting lineups here for you just a second as they come out on the court. So out on the court for the Lady Lions, number 4 is Anastasia Fizel. Number 12 is Hannah Bentley. Number 15 is Treyana Hampton. Let's see on the far side, I believe that's number 8, Alyssa Harris. Number 21 is the Librero. I don't have her on my roster. Not sure who she is. Number 14 was also starter Lily Contreras. We'll see her come back in if the barrel comes around. Number 7 is Nia Robinson. For the Lady Falcons, Reagan Jones, Karis Weeks, Peyton McLean, Sophia Lilly, Hope Erod, and Mia McLean, the Librero. Erod going to get us started serving, and we're underway here in Antioch. Her first serve down the line, set into the middle, hits the ceiling and comes down. No one able to get to it. And so the Lady Falcons will take an early 1-0 lead. Erod's line drive serve gets down for the ace. So Erod with her first ace of the night. First one for the Lady Falcons, quickly up 2-0. Lady Falcons coming off Tuesday night's big victory against CCS, 3-0. This one's going to come back across. McLean tries to push it over, doesn't get enough on it. Weeks tries to save it at the net, cannot do it, so the side out gives it to the Lady Lions 2-1. First serve by the Lady Lions, played by Weeks. McLean will set Weeks in the middle. Weeks attacks. Good dig by number 12. Now their pass back across goes out. Hannah Bentley was on that dig. It was a good play on the attack by Weeks. Successfully got it off the floor. 3-1. Katie Dukes comes in for Sophia Lilly along the front line. And now Peyton McLean will be the serve. McLean's serve goes off the libero, out towards the bounds line, hits the wire, tapped across. Played by Mia McLean to Reagan Jones, who gets the attack and the kill. 4-1, Reagan Jones with the attack and kill. Now the next serve coming from McLean. Played along the back line. It'll be a free ball across. Lady Falcons have a chance. Mia McLean to Dukes. Dukes sets Weeks in the middle. Her ball comes back across. Dukes plays it. Now back to Dukes. This time Dukes is going to swing, goes into the net off the set from Weeks. And the side out gives it back to Lighthouse. Or excuse me, 4-2 the score. First serve by Lighthouse, number 15, Treyana Hampton goes awry. Lady Falcons get it back. They're now up 5-2. It will be Weeks serving. Treasure Gilkey will come in as Mia McLean will go off for just a moment. Serve, and Weeks steps on the line. Foot fault. It's at 5-3. So Mia McLean comes in, and now the service. Go to number 8, Elena Harris. Harris's serve across. Peyton McLean plays it up to Dukes. Dukes outside set for Jones. Jones has to tap it across. It's bounced back, but out. So 6-3 now, Lady Falcons with the lead. And now Kate Smith will come in, replacing Erod. So Reagan Jones will serve. Way back over here in the corner. Reagan's first serve for the back corner, too strong. 6-4. Now your score. So Dukes, Gilkey, and Smith on the front line. Reagan Jones, Mia McLean, and Peyton McLean together on the back line. McLean sisters together. I want to give a shout out to the McLeans watching back in Franklin, and big sister Anna watching down in Chattanooga. Hope y'all have a good evening and enjoy the games here on the Falcon Sports Network. 7-4 now. Katie Dukes back to serve. Dukes jump serve, floater comes over, played up in the air. Attack coming on the outside and going to go down the net. And the Lady Falcons will have an 8-4 lead. The next serve is going to get down for an ace by Dukes. 9-4 is your score now. Next serve by Dukes. Played up to the net. The tip coming over. Dukes plays it to McLean. McLean's going to have to set behind her. Dukes, feet on the ground. Sets it up to the front. Now an outside attack coming from the Lions. Played by Reagan Jones along the back. Now Kate Smith a chance. Tips it across. It's tipped back. Jones there to play it. Back to her. Jones behind the 10-foot line. Off the block and down. So the attack by Reagan Jones. And the score is now 10-4 Lady Falcons. Duke's next serve gets down in the middle for another ace. 11-4 Lady Falcons with the lead here in set number 1. Best of 5 in the varsity. Next one by Dukes into the middle. Is going to be out over to the side. And so now a 8-point lead for the Lady Falcons at 12-4, and we'll take a timeout. Timeout taken by the Lady Lions. Lady Falcons up 12-4. Back here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Dukes now back up to serve. Lady Falcons up 12-4. Serve. Gilkey up to McLean. Back to Gilkey in the middle. Her shot for the back line is not touched. And so the Lady Lions get the point. It's 12-5 off the side out. Sophia Lilly coming in, placing Katie Dukes on the back row. Back to serve will be the libero, number 21. Lady Falcons with the lead here in set 1. The serve is going to spin off to the side. So now the Lady Falcons get the side out, 13-5. So now Mia McLean will serve, deep serve. Stays along the back row. Free ball coming across. If it makes it across, it will fall down on Lighthouse side. 14-5. Lady Falcons with the lead. McLean to serve again. Mia McLean serve toward the back line. Now a set here on the outside. Chance for an attack. Goes too far down the line and out by number 4. That's Fizel. And so now the Lady Falcons have a 10-point lead, 15-5. Games to 25, rally points. It means a point on every serve. Hit down the line, McLean there to play it. Outside set for Smith. Smith goes cross court just wide. Side out gives it back to the Lady Lions. Number 4, Anastasia Fizel now to serve. Down by 9, 15-6. Line drive serve off Lily, heads back. Reagan Jones runs it down. McLean will have to get it across. She does. And now at the net, and it comes back, and the Lady Falcons caught leaning backwards. Gets down for a point, 15-7. Fizel's next serve. Lily plays it up to McLean. Outside for Smith. Smith goes for back corner. It's too long. 15-8. Actually, that was Kerr Sweeks on the swing. Fizel get another serve. And this time it goes wide. Reagan Jones there on the back calling it out as it went to let it go. So 16-8. Now Erod will come back in, replacing Kate Smith. Erod will serve. Erod serve to the back line, hits the lighting fixture above. The Lighthouse able to play it. Erod up to McLean. McLean to the middle for Weeks. Weeks tries to get up to it, can't. Too close to the net. And so the side out back to the Lady Lions. 16-9. Hannah Bentley will now serve for the Lady Lions. Comes up to the line. Her serve is short. Sophia Lilly getting down to get it, but just a little late. So the ace makes it 16-10. Bentley back to serve again. Played by Lilly up to Peyton McLean, the middle for Weeks. Weeks swings, going to get down. Now Peyton McLean to serve here back in live action. Back set, played. Erod up to Dukes. Dukes outside set for Jones. Jones swings and finds the court. Good play by Jones. And a good swing there, cross court. It's now 18-10. McLean's next serve. Played in the front line, the set in the middle. Tried to get a bump over the head was Tiana Hampton. Unable to get it across. It's now 19-10. Payne McLean again. Line drive serve. Sent across. Erod comes up to get it, gets to Dukes. Dukes outside for Jones. Jones slams it straight down. Another good pass, set across. Jones goes up, slams it home. Back to live action. Dukes set in the middle for Weeks. Weeks across is going to get down for another point. 21-10 now, Lady Falcons. And now a timeout's going to be taken. Timeout for the Lady Lions. Down 11, 21-10. Lady Falcons trying to serve it out here. Be back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network with the conclusion of set number 1. Peyton McLean still serving. Lady Lions back out on the court. Lady Falcons back here also. Serve across. Pass come across. Lady Falcons. Erod has it up to Dukes. Back set for Weeks. Weeks across court. Dug out. McLean plays it. Dukes now. Outside bump set for Reagan Jones. And what a hit. Watch this again, folks. Bump set coming across. Reagan Jones goes up and slams it home. Back to live action. Hayden McLean. Her ace comes down, and it's now 23-10. McLean again. Another serve. Gets right across the net for another ace, and now it is set point for the Lady Falcons. 24-10. Set on the outside. It's going to come across, so Jones is going to play it over to Dukes. Dukes in the middle for Weeks. Weeks swings off the block. It gets down, and that'll do it for set number one. Lady Falcons take it 25-10. We'll be back in a moment with set number two here on the Falcons Sports Network on YouTube. Before we go on the break, I want to tell you about Catch 23 Performance. Based in Nashville, Tennessee, Catch 23 Performance is one of the nation's leading resources for top performers. Whether you are an athlete in Little League or you're moving into the profession, if you're an athlete or even working in any industry such as theater, the Catch 23 Performance team can help you. Sound mental strategies aren't something that would be nice to have, but are a must if you want to take your performance to the next level and keep it there, especially with so many on the outside trying to bring you down. Their unique approach combines performance psychology techniques with clinical mental health counseling to constantly produce holistic, sound top performers. If you'd like more information, you can go to their website, catch23performance.com. That's catch23performance.com. Great play by the Lady Falcons all around. Team effort. Let's look again at one of the last plays as Katie Dukes sets Reagan Jones on the outside and the cross-court hit. Plays like that make the Lady Falcons tough to beat here this year in TSIAA. The Lady Falcons looking to have a 3-0 opening week with wins over Daniel 1 CCS. Trying to get the win here at Lighthouse Christian School in Antioch, Tennessee. Getting ready to start set number two. Will Shimon, glad you could join us tonight wherever you are on the World Wide Web as we are getting ready to start the second set here in Antioch. Both teams back out on the court. Lady Lions, I believe, will have first serve when we start here. Get the lineups checked out. And it looks like it'll be number 4, Anastasia Fizel, to start us off with the serving. Amina Dudley, Amina McLean, Sophia Lilly, Peyton McLean, Karis Weeks, and Reagan Jones, the starters for the Lady Falcons. Jones, deep hit, goes down the line. Nice touch as she gets the attack and the kill. Good placement by Jones there, right down the line. Now Lilly come out for Dukes, and Peyton McLean will serve. McLean's first serve. Deep ball, back to Libero. into the middle, attack, going to the back line. McLean gets it. Dukes will set the outside for Jones. Has to bump it across. So get ready to play again on the outside. And down the line, good play and good hit. That's number 12, Hannah Bentley, getting the attack. And we're tied at 1 here in set number 2. Bentley will serve now. Bentley serve. Mia McLean up to Dukes. It actually goes over, and the play at the net is won by Dukes. Lady Falcons a 2-0 lead. Treasure Gilkey comes in. Mia McLean will sit down for a moment. Karis Weeks to serve. The serve goes up and rattles around in the beams above the court. So it's a 3-1 score now. Weeks' serve is long. So it makes it 3-2. Serve across, played by Dudley. Dukes has to get it out of the net. Good job of staying out of the net. Now Jones hits it across. Play, free ball coming. Set, this time the middle for Gilkey. Gilkey across, it is played up and back across. Jones, Dukes, back to Jones and gets the kill. Jones now will serve. Her serve finds the back corner for an ace. Jones again. Shout out to Mr. Van Fletteren watching. Back in Franklin. Next serve goes off the hands of number 7, Aaliyah Robinson. And now Esther McClendon will make her first appearance of the match today. Jones's next serve over the side corner. This one goes out. So the side out makes it 6-3. Lady Falcons with the lead. Now Elena Harris to serve for the Lady Lions. Her serve, played by Mia McLean, up to Dukes. Dukes outside to McClendon. McClendon down the line. Played by Harris. Now Bentley will have to try to get it to come across. It is going to fall short on the long pass from the back row. And so 7-3. Adriana Safel coming in for Reagan Jones. And then Katie Dukes will come out, replaced by Sophia Lilly. As Lilly will come in to serve. Seven 3, Lady Falcons here in set number 2, up 1-0. Bentley goes off of her. Fazell grabs it. Now it's passed across. Lady Falcons get a chance. Now McLean will set Gilkey in the middle. Gilkey's hit's going to go far over the back line, and so the side out gives it back to the Lady Lions. 7-4 your score. Robinson now to serve. Robinson's serve, played by McLean, back to Lilly. Clinton at the 10-foot line, goes across court. Now bump set up to the front and missing it, number 14, Lily Contreras. It's now 8-4 according to my score. There they got it on the board. Now Mia McLean to serve. Serve goes to the back, up into the rafters. So 9-4 now, 5-point lead for the Lady Falcons. Mia McLean, freshman. Playing Librero this year, trading out sometimes with Erod. Up against the net. It goes down again. 10-4 now. Lady Falcons with the lead. McLean serving again. Next serve by McLean. Goes back to Bentley. Bentley's hit comes across. McClendon plays it. Now McLean sets McClendon. McClendon down the line. Gets a good one. Good job by Esther McClendon. Makes it 11-4. McLean still serving. Her serve goes off to the side. Off of Bentley. An ace makes it 12-4. Lady Falcons still. Mia McLean still serving. This one's going to come back. Played over to Peyton McLean to Weeks in the middle off the net. Weeks gets it down. Good set and play by Weeks in the middle. Hits it through the tape down on the floor, and the Lady Falcons now will take a 13-4 lead, and we have a timeout by the Lady Lions. Take the timeout with them. Lady Falcons already up 1-0, leading second set 13-4 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Lady Falcons up 13-4 as we're getting back to action here on the Falcons Sports Network. A great play on the attack there at the net by Lily Contreras. As she gets a kill. And the side out gives it back to the Lady Lions. 13-5 now the score. Served by the Lady Lions, Contreras. Off Safel. Run down by Weeks. McClendon will free ball across to the back corner. Good job by Contreras to run that down. Now Lily to Peyton McLean, back to Mia. Mia's hit is going to go too far. So Lady Lions get the point. It is now 13-6. Contreras' next serve. Mia McLean has to run up to get it. Peyton's going to tap it across. It was tipped. So the Lady Falcons get a chance. Now Karis Weeks with the hit and the attack, but played and dug out by the Lady Lions. Back to Mia McLean. She'll send a free ball across. Bump set into the middle. Bentley will have to send a free ball across. Lady Falcons settle it in the middle for Weeks. Weeks toward the back line. Contreras gets it up in the air. This one has to go over. It does. A good rally going here. McLean at the net. McClendon tips it across. Save, but into the net. And so the Lady Falcons will get the side out. Good rally by both teams there. One of the longer rallies of the match. Now Harper Farrow will enter for Safel. Lady Falcons up 14-6. Be McClendon to serve. McClendon's serve goes off to the side, and it gets down on the line for an ace. So McClendon on her serve finds the line. We're now 15-6. Next serve, Bentley. Hit is not going to get across, goes outside the pole. 16-6 now, Lady Falcons with a 10-point lead. McClendon with some good serves here. Next serve by McClendon. Play by Fazell. The bump set back to her. She's going to have to pass this across, so the Lady Falcons chance to settle. Weeks just inside the 10-foot line. Knocked forward by the Librero. Not ready for it was number 15, Hampton. Lady Falcons now up 17-6, and another timeout going to be taken by the Lady Lions. Lady Falcons up 17-6. Be back in a moment with more of set 2 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Seventeen to 6, Lady Falcons with the lead. McClendon still serving here. McClendon serve. Dug out. Now up to the front line will be passed across. Lady Falcons with a chance to attack. McLean, back set for Weeks. Off the net, it gets down. Karis Weeks on the outside, gets it to hit the tape and falls down as the Lady Falcons get the serve, or get the point. Now serving. We're back to live action. Outside for Peyton McLean to Weeks again. This time, nice attack by Karis Weeks with another kill. 2 in a row for Weeks. And the Lady Falcons now with a 19-6 lead. McClendon serve. Heads to the back line. The pass up front makes another free ball. Comes across. McClendon to McLean. McLean gets it outside to Farrow. Farrow bats it into the middle. Outside for Bentley. Her hit hits the net, but Farrow in good position to play it. Now gets rewarded and gets it back. Hits it into the net. And the side out goes to the Lady Lions, 19-7. A substitution now. Amina Dudley comes in replacing McClendon. Serving will be Fazell. Line drive serve off of McLean. Peyton McLean outside for Farrow. Farrow gets this a little high and good deep. So the Lady Lions pull within 11, 19-8. Fazell still serving. Up by Lilly. Bump set McLean to Farrow. Farrow finds the court this time in the back corner. So give Farrow the kill. The score is 20-8. Now Dukes will come in for Lilly. As Peyton McLean will serve now. McLean serve. Up to the front. Outside set, and the hit goes into the net. So the Lady Falcons, get the point on the serve. It's 21-8. Peyton McLean still serving. McLean serve. Set into the middle. Hit across is going to find the back line. 9 now the score. Bentley will serve. Bentley lets it fall. She'll get another chance here. Tries a jump serve. Gets it across. Peyton McLean up to get it. Farrow gets out of the net. Dukes, good tip. Gets across and will get down. Good play by Farrow there in the net to punch it out. Dukes reaches over, gets the tip across, and down for the point. 22-9. Now Karis Weeks to serve. Weeks serve, deep serve. It's going to be long. It was close, but just wide of the line. And so number 15, Trayon Hampton to serve. and serve. Finds Mia McLean in the back corner. Gets it to Dukes. Dukes outside for Farrow. Farrow off the net. Stays alive. Tipped over. Dukes gets it in the air. Now Gilkey. Bump set to Dukes. Dukes with the kill. Bump set back to Katie Dukes. Katie Dukes, the lefty, goes up and gets it down. Now substitution into the game as McClendon comes back in. Serve is an ace. Back in the back corner. So now it's 24-10, Lady Falcons here with Farrow serving. Goes out. So it's still match point, or excuse me, not match point, but set point. And so now the Lady Falcons will have to get the set point on a side out. Serving here is Harris. Harris's serve, played by Mia McLean. Dukes bump set into the middle to Peyton McLean. Peyton with a down ball from the back line. Tipped over. McLean now gets it to Dukes. Dukes set in the middle for Gilkey. Gilkey pushes is going to say a double hit on Gilkey or a lift. Make it 24-12. So Lady Falcons will have to play another point here. This one goes into the net. Off the serve, and that'll do it for set number 2. Lady Falcons get the win 25-12. So they've taken the first 2 sets 25-10, 25-12. We'll get ready for set number 3 here in a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. Before we take the break, we'd like to thank one of our sponsors, Lee Company. Ever since Leon Lee started the company back in 1944, they've been providing the best residential and commercial services, from heating and air conditioning to plumbing, electrical repair, and more. How can Lee Company help you? To find out, visit their website at leecompany.com. That's leecompany.com. Or give them a call at 615-567-1000. That number one more time is 615-567-1000. And tell them that that Franklin Christian Academy sent you. Be back in a moment here with set number 3 on the Falcon Sports Network. Lady Falcons are taking the court here for set number 3, leading 2 sets to none, 25-10 and 25-12. Lady Falcons will have the serve first to start set number 3 here. It will be Peyton McLean, Karis Weeks, Reagan Jones, Hope Erod, Mia McLean Librero, and Sophia Lilly on the back line. So now Hope Erod will get it started here with the serve to start set number 3. Erod's first serve. Played in the back line. Now Frizzell will set it in the middle. Hit, though, into the net. And the Lady Falcons take point number 1 of set number 3. Erod's next serve. Set in the middle. Punched across. McLean to Weeks. Weeks just couldn't get a hand on it. She jumped a little bit too early. Side out gives it to Lighthouse. It's 1-1. So now Bentley will serve. Bentley in the first two. She likes a little slide jump serve here. There she goes. A little hop into her serve. McLean to McLean. Now for Jones. Jones tips it across just down the line, past the block, and gets the point, 2-1. Now Katie Dukes will come in, replacing Sophia Lilly. As Peyton McLean goes back to serve. McLean's serve is going to get down for an ace. 3-1 Lady Falcons. McLean's next serve is returned, but going to go wide. So the Lady Falcons now up 4-1. McLean still serving. Toss by McLean, serve down the line. Pass up front. Big hit to the back line. Erod plays it along the back line. Now Dukes will set Jones. Jones across, dug out by Bentley over here to the side. Can't control it though. 5-1. Lady Falcons now up by 4 here in set number 3. Peyton McLean to serve again. This one will be returned. Weeks plays it. Dukes to Jones. Jones hits the top of the net but gets down. And so now 6-1 Lady Falcons. Jones gets the attack and the kill. Next serve, McLean to the back line. Frizzell set in the middle. Hit across. Jones there to play it. Dukes will set Weeks in the middle. Weeks swings. It's blocked. Jones pops it up. Dukes to Jones. Reagan Jones with a down ball. Gets it down. Feet firm on the ground. Hits a little down ball to the back row. Cannot be handled. And the score now 7-1 Lady Falcons. McLean's next serve is going to get down for an ace. 7-point lead. 8-1 for the Lady Falcons. Corner, straight up in the air, hits the roof. Frizzell plays it up to the net. It goes over Dukes and gets down for the point and the side out. So the Lady Lions get the serve back, 8-2. Serving will be number 15, Hampton. Hampton serve. McLean to Weeks. Weeks across court, sent back. McLean plays it. Dukes over to Jones. Jones comes up and gets it and redirects it. Good adjustment by Jones. Off the set, 9-2 now the score for the Lady Falcons. Gilkey will come in as McLean. Mia McLean, the libero, will sit down for a moment as Weeks serve. She'll come in and replace Weeks at the side out whenever that comes. Weeks has to lunge to get it, and a little pinball played over here on the side of the Lady Lions. Gets the ball across to the back line, so they get the side out. So Weeks will come out, McLean back in. To Dukes, outside for Reagan. Reagan Jones puts it down again. She gets so high and gets on top of the ball. Puts it right down on the court. There'll be a substitution. So after the timeout, but as the substitution's occurring, a timeout is called by the Lady Lions. So we'll take it with them. 10-3 Lady Falcons with the lead here in set number 3 on the Falcons Sports Network. Want to remind you our next broadcast will be tomorrow night as the Falcons have a home football game on the campus for the first time. They've opened up the brand new Bass Field there on the campus at Franklin Christian Academy. Hope you'll make it out to support the Falcons. If you can't make it, you can catch all the action here on our Falcon Sports Network YouTube page. So check the listings for the time. Kickoff will be 7 o'clock. Check the listings for the feed. I'll be there to give you all the play-by-play and describe the action here on the Falcon Sports Network. It's going to be a big event with food and music. Also this week, the cheer squad on Saturday is hosting a flag football tournament. So $10 to watch that fundraiser for the cheer squad. Starting at, I believe it's at 10 o'clock or noon. And is expected to go throughout the day as they have a 6-on-6 flag, co-ed flag football tournament. Another ace by the Lady Falcons makes it 12-3. The Lady Falcons will be back in action next Tuesday at home against Boyd. It'll be a varsity-only matchup. Another ace, now 10-point lead, 13-3. That will be next Tuesday. That's the only sporting event, athletic event that we will have at FCA next week, as the football team will have the week off as we head into the Labor Day weekend. Dukes sets it. Gilkey runs it down for the back corner. It looked like it might have gone out, but the Lions chose to play it now. A hit and pass right off the top of the tape. Falls down, and the Lady Lions get the side out to make it 13-4. Entering the game is Hodges. She'll serve Lady Lions. Her serve goes under the net. The side out back to the Lady Falcons. 10-point lead here, 14-4. Lady Falcons just need the win here to close out the match. The Lions need to win this to extend it. Duke serve, jump serve, play by Libero. Good job of getting that up into the air. Now Bentley on the attack. Dug out by the Lady Falcons. Now Gilkey heads to the back line, run down. This one has to go over on the free ball, not going to make it. 15-4 now. Duke's still serving. Next serve by Dukes. Deep serve is played, and Gilkey sends it too far. Side out, gives it to Lighthouse. Can't fall asleep. Stay in the play. Sophia Lilly comes in, replacing Dukes. Contreras now serving. Lilly comes up to get it. McLean keeps it alive. Gilkey tips it across. Saved by Frizzell. Hits the ceiling. This time the Lady Falcons get a little luck. Play it out of the net. Good net play there. Make it 16-5. Gilkey comes out and Weeks comes back in. Mia McLean to serve. It's going to be an ace. 17-5 now. And now Harper Farrow is going to come in replacing Reagan Jones. So Harper Farrow, the freshman. Mia McLean serve into the net. Side out, 17-6. Now number 20, Jada Pilot, will come in replacing Harris. Frizzell back to serve. Serve by Frizzell, play by Farrow. Mia McLean to Lilly. Lilly plays a down ball across. It's tipped at the net. So the Falcons get the side out back, 18-6, and now Amina Dudley will come in for Kate Smith. And also substitution, Safel So Dudley to serve. Dudley's serve floats over. Libero to Vazell. Be a free ball. McLean gets down with a fist. Payton plays it out. Back to Mia. Mia with a down ball. Now Payton will play it on the side. Weeks will hit to the back line and get it down with the kill. 19-6. Lady Falcons with the lead in the serve. 6 more points to close out the match. Dudley. Her serve floats across. It comes right back. Safel plays it up to McLean. Out inside set for Weeks. Weeks has to push it. This one has to go over. Is not going to make it by Fazell. And so the Lady Falcons now have hit 20. It's 20-6 here in set number 3. Dudley to serve again. Going to fall a little short. Makes it 20-7. So now Robinson comes in, replacing Hodges. And then also coming back into the game is Harris, replacing Pilot. Back to serve will be Bentley. Bentley heads to the very back wall. She'll run up and slide step on the serve. Weeks to McLean. Out to Farrow. Farrow into the net. Makes it 20-8. So Bentley will get another serve here. Bentley serve into the net. So side out makes it 21-8. So 4 points needed. And so now it will be Peyton McLean to serve. McLean serve. Fazell bumps. Pass to the back row. Fazell runs it down. Farrow gets it across. Now the outside set into the net. 22-8. Good hustle by Fazell to get over and keep that ball alive. McLean, line drive. Push across, goes deep to the corner. Mia McLean can't play it. It goes out of bounds. So the side out back to the Lady Lions, 22-9. As back to serve goes Hampton. Hampton serve. Played by Peyton McLean, up to Weeks, bumped back to Dudley. Dudley at the back line, gets it across. It's going to be up off the net, and Lady Falcons will get the side out. So 2 points away now from closing out the match, 23-9. And it'll be Karis Weeks to serve. Weeks. Sorry, David Segraves, who was recruited to work the lines, got a little enthusiastic there with the flag on Karis Weeks' foot fault. Mia McLean back in. Serve. Back line goes too long. And now it's match point for the Lady Falcons, and it will be Harper Farrow serving match point. Farrow serve. Gets down for the ace, and that'll do it, and way to close it out. So the Lady Falcons take it 3-0, 25-10, 25-12. 25-10 is your final. I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us. Remember to join us tomorrow night. Kickoff at 7 o'clock at Bass Field on the campus of Franklin Christian Academy as the Falcons will host Ezel Harding Christian School. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast tonight. Thank you for joining us wherever you are out on the World Wide Web. I'm Will Shipman. Good evening, and God bless.